everybody, it's nice to be back and I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't been well for the past week, so I didn't have any videos to put up. The thing is, I get sick very often. Every weather or season change, I tend to get sick. Anyway, I'm feeling much better now. So yeah, so today's video is gonna be something fun, something new. I asked you guys on Instagram, for those who follow me on Instagram, I put up polls to pick the product for me so I can do a full face of Instagram picks my product. So before I begin with the video, I would like to thank everybody who helped me with this. I mean, everybody who voted and helped me pick the products. Some of the votes were very close, but anyway, we have come to a conclusion, and here I'm going to do a makeup tutorial with all of the products you guys helped me choose. So if you are new to my channel, my name is Maggie. Hi, welcome. And I make skincare and makeup related videos, so if that's your thing, then please consider subscribing, because I will be coming up with a lot of makeup and skincare related videos. So without further talking, let's get on to the video. So for today's makeup tutorial, let's start with the eye makeup, because I want to do a little bit of a heavier eye makeup than I usually do because of the eyeshadow palette that you guys helped me pick. So the poll was between the Beige Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil eyeshadow palette or the Morphe 35O palette, and you guys picked the 35O palette, so I'm going to be using that. So guys, this is the eyeshadow palette you guys picked, and I'm really happy because these are all like warm tone eyeshadow palette, and it's like just an amazing palette overall. The pigmentation is just great. And there are some shades that I haven't used yet and I wanted to try them out, but anyway, I have a chance now. So yeah, let's do the eye makeup first, but I have to set my eyelid to use the eyeshadow, so I'm going to be using the concealer that you guys picked. So for concealer, it was between the LA Girl Pro HD concealer or the Maybelline Age Rewind, and you guys picked this. So I'm just going to use this to set my to prep my eyelids for the eyeshadow. And I'm just going to take the lightest shade from the palette. It's a matte shadow, so I'm going to use this to set the concealer on my eyelids. So eye prep is done. So I'm going to be digging into the shade from the palette. So now I'm going to just apply this on my crease. Always remember to hold your brush at the ends like this and take a little bit of the eyeshadow and start building it up, you know, so that there won't be that pigment throw on the eyelid and it'll be hard for you to blend otherwise. Then I'm going to be taking this orange shade from the palette. So this time I'm not going to go too up high. I'm going to just apply this orange shade in like in the middle. As you can see, I'm not taking the orange shade up too high into the crease. Now going back to the first brush that I used, the bigger blending brush, I'm just going to diffuse everything out. I'm not going to take any excess product from the pan. So that's how you blend your eyeshadow. And then for the next step, I'm going to be taking this shade right here. And each time I'm going to get lower to the eyelid. I'm going to go back to the second brush again and just going to blend everything together. Remember, when you're using like a very bold or deep eyeshadows like this, you want to blend everything out. Take your time and blend everything out so that you don't see any harsh lines, because that's what we want to avoid most times. So yeah, blend it. And all of this mess around the eye, I'm going to clean it up anyway, so you don't get bothered by that too much. And then now I'm going to go to the last shade I'm going to use for my eye look. This is the deepest color that I'm going to be using, so this is this brown shade right here. And here I'm going to get even closer to the lid. So now to cut my crease, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up first with a micellar water. So I'll be using the Neogen cleansing water, and I'm just going to take a cotton bud. The reason why I'm doing this is because if I directly apply the concealer on top of like too many layers of eyeshadow, it starts to look a bit too crumbly at times, so I like to do this way. Now I'm going to go back to the concealer that I used, and I'm going to cut my crease. So now the cut crease is done. I'm not going to set the concealer with a powder or anything because I'm going to be using a shimmer shade, and you know, shimmer colors like sit on top of concealers very nicely, so you don't need a powder to set your lids. But don't take too much time, directly use the shimmer shades, whatever you're going to use. Now I'm taking this flat shader brush, and I'm going to be picking a very light bronzy shade from the palette. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create an ombre-ish kind of a look. I'm not going to pack my eyes with the copper shade directly. So I'm first going to take this bronzy shade right here. And because I didn't set the eyelid with a powder, the foil or the shimmer shades are like really showing up. The pigment is really showing up and they're sitting very well. Alright, so now I'm going to go into the copper shimmer shade from the palette. This is such a beautiful shade, and this is going to blend in to the bronzy shade that we used. Now for eyeliner, you guys pick the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner. The poll was between this and the Kiko Milano gel eyeliner, which is my favorite. You guys pick this, so I'm going to be using this. Now because I have a hooded eye, I'm not going to draw a very thick eyeliner, otherwise it will make my eyes look more hooded and more smaller. So you can like make the wing a little bit thick, but then otherwise it should be like really thin in the inside. To coat my eyelashes, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. The poll was between the Superstar Mascara or the Lash Paradise, both from L'Oreal. And you guys picked my all-time favorite mascara, so I'm going to be using this to coat my lashes. I really love how the eye makeup turned out. This is the cut crease look right here, but it's all going to look complete once I do the full face of makeup. For primer, you guys picked the Honey Dew Me Up primer. It was between Benefit Professional or the Honey Dew Me Up, and you guys picked this one, so I'm gonna just apply this all over my face. I need to get my nails done really soon. I was like waiting to like fully recover, and then I will go get my nails done. Let me know if you guys want to see. I'm planning of doing a vlog video of how I go and get my nails done, and just to let you guys know more about me, and yeah, more about nails too, because a lot of you ask on where I get my nails done and how the procedure and stuff like that. So I'll be making a video soon, so stay tuned for that. Now moving on to foundation, you guys picked the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation, which is one of my favorite drugstore foundation. The choice was between the Too Faced Born This Way foundation or this one. Both have a very similar finish, and but I like the Born This Way one a little bit more because of the I don't know, because of how it just feels on the skin. But anyway, both of them have a very similar finish and coverage on the skin. So by the way, this is in the shade 140 Golden Beige. So I'm taking my Eco Tool sponge and I'm just going to blend everything. You guys already know this, you guys picked the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, so I'm going to be applying this on my usual areas. So now to set my face, this is the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Banana. You guys picked this over the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, which is my absolute favorite. Anyway, you guys picked this, so I will use this. What I don't like about this is the packaging, first and foremost, because a lot of powder gets wasted. Like, I take off some amount of powder on the cap to use, and then the remaining powder I cannot even put it back, so a lot gets wasted, and the powder is not like very finely milled. So yeah, it's a nice decent powder, but not wow kind of a powder. I don't know. I'm gonna take some of the powder on a brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm not going to tap off the excess. I'm going to put it on my palm like so, and like a lot of the powder is on my hand now, so that's how I will powder my face. So now to contour the face, you guys chose the Wet n Wild MegaGlo contouring palette over the, what was that, the Makeup Revolution foundation stick in a darker shade. Like, I asked you guys to choose between a cream contour and a powder one, and you guys picked this. So now moving on to blush, the poll was between the Flower Beauty or the ColourPop Super Shock blush, and you guys picked the Flower Beauty one, so I'm going to apply this. Let's now fill in the brows, because everything is looking so incomplete without my brows filled. So you guys picked the Nykaa what is this, Wow My Brow eyebrow palette, and this is a new purchase into my collection. So you guys were to choose between this or the LA Girl brow pomade. I'm going to fill in my brows using this two shade right here. Can you guys tell how this side looks much more better? after the brows are filled. Like eyebrows play a very important role. So yeah, let's do the other side. So let's complete the eye look. I'm going to take this shade right here. I hope you can see. So now we're going to highlight the face, and I have the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Hustla Baby, and you guys choose between this one and the ColourPop Super Shock highlighter, which was a Kathleen Light collaboration. It was in the shade On the Cusp. It was a very beautiful shade. Anyway, you guys pick this, so I'm gonna use this. I'm going to take this highlighter and apply it in the inner corners of my eyes. So now coming to the end of the makeup tutorial, the lipstick I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink Lipstick in the shade Seductress, and you guys chose between this and the L'Oreal Rouge Signature in the shade I Explore. Anyway, you guys pick this, so I'm going to be using this. Alright you guys, this is the final look. I am really happy with the outcome. I love the eye look. This eye look is giving me that very independent, don't mess with me, don't try to come even closer to messing with me kind of a vibe. I really love how it turned out. So yeah, this is all thanks to you. Thank you guys for picking the products for me, and I cannot talk any longer. I am coughing so bad. So we have come to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys like the eye look as much as I do. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I did thoroughly enjoy doing this makeup tutorial, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next time. Please do take care.